What's up, everybody? Brett Mix here from Mixer Madness, here for the Raw rating. But before I get to that, I just wanted to take a quick second and thank all my subscribers, everybody that has come to the channel, that watches my Raw and Nitro reviews. I'm redoing the Monday Night Wars. I put a lot of work into those videos, so to see the overwhelming support makes me overwhelmed. So thank you for that. Now let's look at the numbers for WWE Raw. It went against stiff competition this week. They had the NFL playoffs with the wild card game between the Eagles and the Vikings. They had the Emmy Awards. It's a lot to go up against. The 18 to 49 demographic, that's very important. Just for some reference, just to know where it usually stands. It's usually around 0.50 in the last few months if you're going to average it. When The Rock returned, it was a 0.60. When CM Punk returned, it was a 0.65. Last week, it was a 0.44. This week, they went up by 0.1, so it was a 0.45. So that's something. But the overall rating, that dipped a little bit, about 46,000 households. Last week, they did a 1.464 overall. So a 1.4, but in the mid 1.4. This week, they did a low 1.4. They did a 1.419. So 1.419 is the rating for this week's Raw on January the 15th, 2024 from Little Rock. The highest rated quarter hour was the opening promo between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre, which drew a 1.537. And they actually maintained a lot of viewers for the Xavier Woods Kaiser match that followed. It wasn't until the Gunther promo, after the Gunther promo, where the ratings started to slide a little bit. The lowest quarter hour was the Miz R-Truth Judgment Day tag, which did 1.241. And the second lowest quarter hour was the main event between Seth Rollins and Jinder Mahal, which did a 1.312. So you never want to see the main event get lower, but ratings matter. I mean, they have a ripple effect on whatever the company's doing. It's like dominoes. One thing goes up, the rest go down. So you want to see higher ratings. You don't want to see your main event. In the Attitude Era, it was the exact opposite. That's what captivating television does. When you make captivating television, the ratings go up. But it seems like for these ratings, there's a fan base that wants to give it a chance and then goes, yeah, no. It should be interesting to see what we get next Monday when CM Punk's there. He's advertised. He wasn't advertised this week. He's advertised next week. It's the go-home show. They won't have as stiff a competition, so it should be interesting to see what they get next week. As far as my reviews go, I like to do them around 20 minutes in length. Also, I upload them about 40 to 60 minutes after a show. I try to be a little bit different out there because there's a ton of reviews you guys can watch, right? So I like to do what happened in the show with brief analysis here and there. Whatever I think needs analysis, I'll go over. But I like to just do what you missed, if you didn't watch the show, what you missed, what you didn't. And if you watched the show, I go over everything that happened with a little bit of brief analysis. So I know a lot of reviews have long explanations. They talk about where the characters are going wrong. They have advertisements. I'm trying to get away from all that. And, it seems to be working so far. But if you guys could give me some constructive criticism maybe after the review in the comment section for Raw or SmackDown, I'd appreciate it. To let me know if you guys would want longer reviews or shorter reviews. Either way, I would appreciate the feedback because I want to please an audience. I don't want to just toot my own horn and say what I think should be said. I want to say what you guys want to hear. So I definitely love some opinions on that, whether it's in this video or it's in the videos of my actual reviews. That would be awesome if anybody took the time to do that. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little Raw rating. They stayed afloat. I think next week a success would be anything over 1.6, 1.7. If they stay in the 1.4, 1.5, that's a meh. And if they go below 1.4, that's kind of disastrous. I remember there was a time when 1.7 was disastrous, and right now I'm calling 1.7 a success. But that's what happens when the bar gets lowered. You lower the bar and your expectations. But we could always do better. We should always strive for success, and I'm sure the company does as well. So that's why ratings matter. And I'm fascinated by what audiences like. So I thought if I ever have a channel, I'll definitely go over the ratings. So that's why you're getting these ratings reports. So that's it. Again, Raw did a 1.419 with a 0.45 demo. Some people think the demo is even more important than the actual number. Tony Khan, I think, believes the demo is more important for AEW. That's another thing. AEW, I've yet to do any reviews on that. That's something I could do in the future, maybe. There's a lot of ideas I have, so I just wanted to thank everybody that's making my channel so far a success for a new channel. I really appreciate it, and I'm having a blast on here doing these reports and these reviews and these previews. So thank you for watching. We'll see you Friday night on SmackDown for my SmackDown review. And that's it. So there's your Raw rating for January the 15th, 2024. Have a good show on Friday night, everybody. Enjoy the show. I'll do a little preview tomorrow, and I'll see you then. I'm Brett Mix, and I'm out.